A proclamation of the City of Clarkston recognizing Somaliland's human right of self-determination and sovereign statehood, whereas understanding that the Somaliland peoples who live in Clarkston contribute to the social fabric of the city and value their human right to self-determination as a people, for Somaliland to enjoy fully recognized status as a sovereign state by the international community, to include the United States and African Union. And whereas recognizing that since 1991, Somaliland has had a democratically elected government and president. In this time, there have been 5 elections and changes of president. And whereas acknowledging that because the international community has failed to recognize Somaliland's right to self-determination and sovereign statehood, Somaliland has not been able to receive much-needed international aid. Whereas benefiting from the fact that Somaliland has safeguarded international waters, preventing lawlessness such as piracy for decades, and whereas recognizing Somaliland will aim to strengthen cooperation in the fight against terrorism, extremism, piracy, illegal fishing, toxic dumping, and other serious crimes. And whereas appreciating the fact that immigrants have provided the United States with unique social and cultural influence, fundamentally enriching the extraordinary character of our nation. And whereas supporting the Somaliland's government's belief that recognition would entrench democracy in the Horn of Africa. And whereas understanding that immigrants have been tireless leaders not only in securing their own rights and access to equal opportunity, but have also campaigned to create an equitable and more just society for all Americans. And whereas believing that marketing Somaliland as a safe tourist destination, primarily cultural and ecotourism, could also emerge as an important segment of the Somaliland economy. And whereas understanding that despite their countless contributions, the role of immigrants in building and enriching our nation has frequently been overlooked and undervalued throughout our history and continuing to the present day. And whereas recognizing Clarkston's Council will be the first local authority in the U.S. to recognize Somaliland. However, other local authorities such as Sheffield, Cardiff, and Tower Hamlets of the United Kingdom have also done the same. And now, therefore, I, Mayor Ted Terry, on behalf of the City of Clarkston and its City Council, do hereby proclaim that today is Somaliland Independence Day.
The motion hasn't passed yet.
Is there a motion to approve?
Yes, I have a motion to approve.